Alright, I think we are clear and going for it right now. I think. Let me make sure. Yep, alright, we're live. How's it dripping my drops? It's your boy Ripplewave, and I am too loud. I'm gonna turn my audio down a little bit, but how's it dripping? Welcome, sorry for blowing out any early viewers' eardrums, but welcome. We are live again with Risk of Rain 2, and tonight I just feel like having a nice chill time and chatting with all of my lovely community members. And yeah, I wanna... the lizard emoji, that's... Boom. Yeah, Discord status set. Alright, we're good. Oh, hi Zygon. Hi Kate. Hey, how's it dripping? Welcome, both of you. It has been a bit. How have you been? I occasionally am getting posts and such and stopping in. I am just bad at leaving comments, but how's it been? It's been a bit since we've chatted. Alright, we're going on the hardest difficulty because we're so good. Well, how's everyone doing? I didn't expect... I have like a handful of people who come in real early every time, but I did not expect both of you coming in so soon, so I appreciate it. Alright, I'm going samurai mode tonight. You're okay? Anything new going on, Zygon? Today, I just feel like chilling, chatting. I can talk about anything that you guys would like. Like today, I just got some messages from my dad who's back home in a different state, and he's sending me some chili, which I can't find anywhere. Am I talking? Am I not being heard? Am I not on the audio? Okay. Hi, Zero Soup Fox. How's it dripping? Welcome. How's everyone doing today? If my audio is working. I remember you? Of course I remember you. You went through a lot of different names, but Ashimaru is the last one from messages and such. I'm still subscribed to your channel. You're planning to get a PS5? Nice. I have a PS5 as well, and there's a lot of, like, there's not as many games as I would hope for, but it runs super nicely, so the games I would like to play on my PS5 or PS4 work really well on there. You're so happy at you. Yeah, of course I remember you. I try to remember everyone that I can, but I especially remember people who make content that I watched. Yeah, I try to take a mental note of everyone who comes through here. Oh, but what was I saying? So I just got like a text from my dad. He wanted my address because he's trying to send me some like chili that I haven't had since I was last back home. Because I'm from Montana and I have moved out to Virginia, which is a very far move. And I miss this special type of chili. It's like Nally brand chili, and it's like what I grew up with. And he's trying to send me some. Yeah, no, of course I remember. I love everyone in the community, and I appreciate everyone for coming in and out. I appreciate the creators that do amazing work. But yeah, no, so I'm excited because he said he can only send me like 2 cans because it's expensive to send right now. But I'm very excited because I haven't had it in like almost 3 years now. How is Virginia? Hot and kind of gross. I miss the mountains. The mountains are cold and tall and fun, and they're bears, but I don't see them often. But like, it's really warm here. It's really gross. Games planning to get Street Fighter 4, 6, Steel Blade, Red Dead 2, and last DVD. What is last DVD? Ready for Doom the Dark Ages. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, no, the processing power on the PS5 is really nice. Hey, Maven, how's it dripping? Welcome. Good to see ya. I haven't actually played through Red Dead Redemption all the way. I just liked jumping the trains. I just liked robbing trains with my horse. Street Fighter is fire. Oh, yeah, no, Street Fighter is great. I'm not that great at it, but I do enjoy a good fighting game when I get the chance. Oh, Dead by Daylight. Okay, I do know that one. I just wasn't sure what that was an acronym for. Yeah, no, those are good game choices. I have still yet to play Dead by Daylight. I would love to if I had people to actually play it with, but I don't know anyone to play. Also, I think I got everything. All right, we're gonna fight boss. Are you ready for my samurai power? We are on the hardest difficulty, so if I don't move carefully and fast, I'm gonna die really fast. Monsoon is really brutal. But I play a lot of Apex in my free time. Dead by Daylight's so fun, but I haven't played it in forever. I would always love to play it with people who are willing. I just need the time and set of people to play it with. Had Xbox for 17 years. I totally feel that. I've grown up with a lot of different consoles, but I've mostly been PlayStation. I don't know. Especially after the Xbox 360, I'm not a big fan of just how the menu feels. But that's just a preference, you know. If you like Xbox, more power to you. I do definitely feel like the games and exclusive for PS4 were like way better than the jump to PS5, but the PS4 runs like a rock compared to the PS5 because I use both still. I play Apex with my wife Caitlin. She plays on the PS5 and I play on the PS4. But the PS4 is so much slower and jankier, and I just like look over and envy like my lovely PS5 and the smooth connection to the internet. I miss you so dearly. Switching from Xbox to PS5, and that is a quite interesting jump. I haven't messed with the Xbox since the Xbox One, and I didn't really play it like a lot. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm not a big Xbox person. It's fun though. I can still play with both, and because I play on computer too, a lot of games require Xbox controller compatibility or stuff like that. But I can't use my PlayStation controller on everything. Wait, I should try Dead by Daylight out. Maybe sometimes I can play with some viewers and subscribers. That'd be fun. Have more Xbox games, like 150. That is a lot of Xbox games. I have a lot of games, but they're all over the place. My dad has a PS4. I play a lot of racing games on it. That's about it. Ooh, what kind of racing game do you play? Do you play like my dad used to play like the Dirt series a lot. I know Xbox got like Forza and whatnot. Or just play like no real ones play little Big Planet karting. That's the real PlayStation racing game you should be on. My dad played God of War and like Uncharted and stuff, and those are the games I grew up playing with him. Probably shouldn't have. I probably, as a 5-year-old, shouldn't have been playing like God of War 1 through 3, but you know, that's just what happened. Have you ever played Genshin? I have not played Genshin, actually. I have not had the time to sit down and play it. There's a lot of games that are like free that a lot of people recommend. I think the next one I might try out with some friends is Overwatch, but I'm not sure yet. I played some Japanese games, Street Fighter along with it. Heck yeah, Street Fighter is great. I haven't played it in a bit. The last one I played was Street Fighter 5, and I just played it for I played it just to try to get good at it, to be honest, because I'm really good at Smash Bros. I'm pretty good at Mortal Kombat, but I'm not that great at Street Fighter. I can very confidently tear people apart in, like, Smash Bros, though. Yes, as you should, Zygon. I'm old, you know, I'm ancient. I came from the era of the PS3, and I really enjoyed a lot of games that you could play on the PS3. One of my childhood favorites was always Guitar Hero, which I know isn't PS3 exclusive, but it was always great. And also, like, the Little Big Planet games were always such great games. This game I wish they did more with is Infamous. Infamous is like a PlayStation exclusive. So fun. Such good games, but it's... I bet they're having like a hard time. You love Guitar Hero? I'm so glad. I play Guitar Hero 3 was my childhood personally. I really loved Guitar Hero 3. I did play like World Tour. I haven't tried anything newer than that though. And after I actually learned how to kind of play the guitar for reals, it became easier. But I never played with the controller, the like guitar shaped controller. Want to get Among Us on PS5? Among Us. I kind of want to try Among Us VR, but I haven't. I do have Among Us on the PS4/PS5. It's a janky experience. Like the few times me and my cousin played it, everyone got like broken and everyone couldn't do any tasks or call meetings, and so we just waited for everyone in the lobby to quit out, and then eventually my cousin, who was imposter, won because everyone left, and so it kind of like he killed all of them. Yeah, it's very sus. But VR Among Us looks like a lot of fun to screw around with. I don't know, playing Among Us is really hard when you don't have a set of people. Did not know you could play Among Us. Yeah, no, it's... I wouldn't... I gotta be honest, I wouldn't recommend it. I don't know how many people are playing Among Us on the PlayStation, and I think that's for good reason. I don't think that you should... It's the optimal Among Us experience. They have 3 new roles. I've seen that. I really want to put an Among Us party together. It's so hard to get people to play Among Us with, much less, like, people who play it well. Playing with randoms is a nightmare. Like, getting online on Among Us and just playing with random people, it's literally just like, where body? Oh, I saw red kill. And they're like, do you have any proof? And he's like, no, vote red. And then it's just like, okay. And if you don't vote red, then they vote you. That's the experience. Oh, the new roles. So there was the Noisemaker, where if you get killed, you make, like, noise alerting everyone where you were killed and that you were killed. You haven't played since 2022, that's fair. Among Us on the PS5. Yeah, no, you can get Among Us on PS5 and PS4, and there's VR for the MetaQuest and for PlayStation VR. But yeah, so there's the Noisemaker, and then the Tracker has the ability to, like, put a little tracking tag on any crewmate, I believe, and they can, like, watch where they are on the map as they move around. And then the last one's called a Phantom, which is another kind of imposter. They have the ability to turn invisible for a short period of time, so they could just kill someone, teleport out, or turn invisible, and, like, get out of there without anyone seeing them. People quit early every time, and that makes me... Oh, yeah, no. The people who just, like, come in, don't get imposter, leave immediately. It's rough. It's a really rough experience. But it's so much fun if you have, like, a group of people. Because the best... It's a social deduction game. You should know the people you're playing with, so that way you can deduce socially what's going on. And I gotta be honest, I am awful at Among Us. I can't lie, because I'm a really good detective. Well, it's not that I got bored of it for some reason. No, that's fair. It's, the hype built up around it, and, not everything stays hyped up forever. But, like, I'm super good at detective work, because I'm really good at reading people. I'm really good at using my big old noggin and such. But the problem with that is then I'm an awful imposter, because the second I'm stuck... Like, someone could be like, interesting. I noticed that you were breathing slightly faster than normal. Your normal BPM of your heart rate is usually 140, but I noticed that it spiked to 147 when I asked the question where you were. Are you lying? Like, I'm just, like, super, like, smart about it. And then the second I'm imposter, I don't sound smart at all. And I'm just like, I was in the med bay, and they're like, nah, he's the imposter. He's not trying that hard. And so that's why I'm horrible at doing imposter, because everyone knows when I stop trying to deduce everything really smart, they know I'm just lying. Among Us, I always wear a banana hat. Heck yeah, I switch between a few things. I really like the smirky eyebrows. Yeah, no, I could be really good at deceiving, but because I'm really good at, like, the detective work, it's very obvious when I'm not a detective. Because it's like it's like a Death Note. Like, why would I work super hard to help you catch me, Hey, Quetzalli, how's it dripping? Welcome. I had to write things, but I'm here now. Welcome. It's good to have you here. How's everything going? We're just chatting. The current topic of discussion's Among Us, and you're free to talk about anything you'd like, and we can all just chat. But, like, I do love it. We did Among Us for my birthday last year, and I recorded it, but I didn't end up, like, making it into anything. It was really hard because we played a lot of hide-and-seek, and it turns out that hide-and-seek's not as entertaining to watch because it's just a black screen with my little character at the center. So, unfortunately, not as thrilling. Ciao. Get blasted. I'm also performing a lot better than I thought I would, talking, reading chat, and playing on the hardest difficulty, but, I'm just such a good gamer, guys. I'm such a pro. Will use my current name. I like it, by the way. Yes. Quetzalli, alright? Is that not the preferred? Do you have a new one? Are there more? I know you change your name a lot. Forgot to add Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 Special Edition on PS5. Oh, nice. I would love to learn how to play those. I'm not big on... I haven't really watched any of Dragon Ball, but people who play those games, it looks like a lot of fun. You play Roblox? If so, what's your favorite game? Oh, it's been forever since I played Roblox. I used to do a lot of the Tycoon games. I used to play the... my favorite games were, like, the Tycoons where you could get abilities, like superheroes and stuff like that. Either that or just surviving nonsense, like the disaster survival. I love those ones. But it has been ages since I've got on Roblox. I know Chuck sometimes asked to stream it. Maybe I could drag Chuck in and we could stream some Roblox together. I think Quetzallia was the main name. Play a lot of Dress to Impress and MM2. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, that's a lot. And I've seen, between, like, Fortnite and Roblox creation, there's been a huge and terrifying improvement. People are making, like, legit games out of Roblox and, like, Fortnite engines. It's crazy. Some people in Xenoverse 2 are toxic, but I ain't going full. Yeah, no, that's a lot of communities, unfortunately, with gaming. Some of them are really bad. Like, League of Legends is notorious for, Rocket League was one of my favorite games because it was, when me and my brother found it, it was still like $15 on the PlayStation Store. It was a new game, and we would just drive around like idiots, and then we would hit the ball occasionally, and we'd be like, that was sick! Did you see that? I jumped and I hit it! That was cool! Like, but now it's so sweaty, and they teach you how to fly around and stuff, and people on there are super toxic. Like, they don't even have a chat system that usually works. They just have, like, pre-made messages, and anytime you mess up a goal, they're like, what a save, and they, like, spam it, you know, and then they'll be like, oh, nice shot, and like, it's just, there's some people who are just so aggressively toxic on games. I don't know. Not like that any game is really clear of that. I know Apex has that problem still. Like, I play games and people are just absurdly toxic for no reason. But, you know, that's just how games are, and it's, you know, you just don't let them get to you. Sometimes it bothers me a little bit when I'm just like, bro, you could not be serious. I'm definitely not the one who's garbage here, but okay. It's like, it sometimes gets to me, but yeah, no, exactly. Wow. It's just, some people are just really mean online, and it's kind of sad in some way, but I don't know. There's always a bad side to games. Yeah, sometimes I vent out frustration on games, but I don't like to make people feel worse about themselves. I would never get on a mic and just be like, you're trash, you're garbage, get off the game. Like, I would never do that because I wouldn't feel good about myself. But sometimes, if the mic's off and I'm not talking to a person, I'll just be like, I hate you, you're so bad, I don't know how you killed me, you're awful at the game, and I'll just, like, yell, but I'm not, like, trying to make them feel worse about themselves. It's really funny, actually. One time I was playing Dying Light, and there's these little things, that's a zombie game, and there's this thing called, like, invasions, where someone can invade your game as, like, a special zombie, and you have to do, like, these little missions to kill their nests or whatever, and the zombie's supposed to stop you. And one time they joined my game, and I didn't expect it because I didn't realize I had it turned on, and I, like, managed, it was my first time doing it, but I actually, by myself, just took out all their nests and, like, all that, and I didn't even lose, like, any lives, and I just completely clowned on this zombie player. MM2 on Roblox is crazy. People will literally yell at you until they get banned. Oh my god. To the last breath, they will fight with malice in their voice. But anyways, so this zombie was trying to defend his nest, and I was just, like, clowning on him. Like, I had, because basically the zombie's supposed to be super overpowered, and they can fight against 4 players total, and if you take out all the human lives, they lose. I didn't lose, like, any human lives at all, and I was just by myself. And I remember at the end, I was being, like, real celebratory, and I was like, you suck, yeah, like, I'm so much better. And then I saw, like, my little mic icon moving as if it was unmuted. It wasn't, but it was still reading my voice. And I thought for a second I wasn't muted, and I'm like, never, unless you can hear me, then I'm so sorry, you did so great. No, don't, I'm so, like, I genuinely felt so bad thinking that they heard me, like, being mean, because I wasn't trying to make them feel worse about themselves. But I don't like to feel mean when I'm talking, like, trash on people. I just do it to vent my own frustration. Sinks back in. Yeah. And he's like, you're so bad at the game. Yeah, no, it's like I don't like to actually make people feel like that. It's so mean, but sometimes I just like to vent out, and I like to be loud, and you know how people are. It's more healthy to kind of, like, you let my frustrations at like a video game than say, like, you know, people I care about or my workplace or something like that. As long as no one's getting hurt, you know? Dear heavens, what have I come back to? Oh, you know, yelling. Good heavens. Yeah, no, we're just talking about, like, toxic people on games and stuff like that, and, you know, sometimes you gotta vent it out, but I don't think it's nice to make people feel worse about themselves. Also, we're only getting into insane just now, so we're still making good time. Little Ripple being goofy. You know, I'm just one goofy goober. That's just me. I'm just goofy maxing all the time. Yuck. God, I hate that. Cut that out. Cut that out of your memories. I know this is live, so I can't edit, but just everyone forget that I did that. No one can remember. Alright, I just had a goofy moment. Yuck. play Overwatch sometimes when I get bullied in text chat. That's why I turn off text chat. No, I mean, that's fair. Sometimes you, like, in a way for me, it's just the game itself should be more fun than, like, you won't forget, oh god. It should be more fun than it is, like, toxic for you. And I feel like, okay, Apex has some bad people. Sometimes I'll get on Apex, and I'm a diamond player, and some people will be like, why, what is that diamond even for? Like, oh my god, you're absolute garbage, and I'm just like, I'm not. At first, I just, like, I don't respond. I never really give them, like, that response, but I'm just like, I'm not garbage. I know that. We didn't do great, and I'm sorry that we died, but, like, I'm not trash. I know that. But, like, I have fun with Apex. Caitlin and I just played, and we went off. Do you play Roblox? Yeah, do you play Roblox a lot, Quitzelio? But, sometimes when you do good, it's really fun. And so I have fun with Apex, even if people can be rude and awful. League of Legends, however, a lot of people are really rude on that game. Like, aggressive. Like, that's part of the culture of the game. And it's not that fun, not to me at least. I don't have, like, any enjoyment coming out of League of Legends, to be honest with you. It's not fun to me at all, and it's not worth putting up with people that are mean to you, both on your team and the enemy team, for like 20, 30 straight minutes just to not feel satisfied. People be immature for no reason. Seriously, no, some people just didn't have someone to teach them growing up. Had one tank role competitive game, and I never played tank role in Overwatch since. Oh yeah, no, I get you. It's also, that's kind of a reason I avoid a lot of team games. My brother was really into Counter-Strike, like Counter-Strike Go, Global Offense or whatever, and I wasn't into it because the thing is, there's a lot of people on the team and I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't want to make my whole team mad at me because I don't know how to play the game that well. And the other part of that is when I'm really good at a game, I don't want a big team because if I'm good at a game and my team sucks, I'm getting dragged down, so either way I'm not having a great time. So I don't play a lot of games like that. You do play Roblox. Combat games are a different breed for anger. Oh, no, seriously. There are some games that really get, like, the blood, like, raging, and sometimes playing, like combat-based games, fighting games, those ones are so infuriating. PvP can be really, really nerve-wracking. I'm usually pretty good at not getting upset at games. Honestly, sometimes the most upset I get at a game is when I feel like I am able to do something in a game, but I'm just not performing it. Who could tell you what do you play? Yeah, what kind of Roblox games do you play, Quitzelio? Also, I think I got everything. I gotta head to the teleporter before this gets any worse. But I was actually just playing. I've been playing through the Elden Ring DLC, and I would stream or record that, but my computer can't handle that, and so. But I was stuck on a boss for like 5.5 hours. And the biggest reason is because I'm a big spellcaster. Just mainly welcome to Bloxburg. I had that game before it was free. And some Tycoon games, I'm a lame player. No, I mean, that's pretty much how I played Roblox when I did. But anyways, so I've been playing the new DLC, and there was a boss I was fighting that, same for me, but I also play DTI and MM2. To be honest, I don't know what either of those are. But, so there's this boss, and I'm a spellcaster on Elden Ring. I'm like all magic. And this boss is resistant to all, like, to magic, so there's, like, intelligence-based magic that are all, like, blue and glowy and stuff like that. So he's completely resistant to that. Like, he do no damage to int magic. Hey, Caleb, speaking of people I play the Elden Ring with, welcome. But yeah, no, like, he's completely resistant to intelligence-based magic, and then he was really resistant to fire and lightning magic, which is pretty much most of my stuff. And so I couldn't do, like, any damage. And so I had to just, like, fight and run away and do a little damage at a time. But if he hit me even, like, twice, I would just be dead. And so that was, like, getting on my nerves, like, legitimately a little bit, where I'm like, I know I could totally beat him, but I just don't. I just don't seem to be doing it. Like, I don't seem to be, like, pulling it off. And that frustrates me. And I won't stop until I'm done. I, like, need to. Dress to Impress and Murder Mystery. Oh, yeah, Murder Mystery. No, those are always fun. Did I hit the toe? I did. For me, Pig64, I played for the first time. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. But is it like Star Fox 64, but pigs? That'd be pretty cool. That's a Void Seed right next to me. I don't really like that. Here, if I can kill this Void Reaver next to this Gup, that would be awesome. Oh my, I don't like how many of these large creatures are Void Touch. Oh, I'm Void. Oh, that's fine. We're fine. We're so good. Alright, we're gonna kill this Void Reaver, and he's gonna blow up into a black hole and take all of them with him. But, you know, like, on my channel, you won't find a lot of me getting, like, actually upset at games, because usually I have a filter, and I can keep myself contained to not being upset and such. I was getting a little irritated at Cluster Truck, and that was, like, early in my channel. But, besides that, I don't get upset at a lot of games if I don't, like, want to. Like, I can control my anger enough where I don't get real mad. Part of that is because I stream. Part of that is because I don't want other people to feel worse about themselves while I'm playing with them, because it's not the most fun experience in the world to play with someone who's, like, screaming and yelling and completely furious and cannot be talked to. You know, one of the things that made me the most mad, to be honest, I haven't played it in so long, but if I did, it might drive me a little nuts again, is speedrunners. I'm really good at that game because I played the campaign on, like, the hardest difficulty, but the AI are so hard to beat because they move objectively faster. It's like a racing-based game. It's like racing and platforming. And they're faster than you, objectively. Like, they move, if you are running in a straight line, they will run way faster than you. After all, it's a wave, not raging tsunami. Exactly, yeah. No, hi, welcome. Yogbin here, how's it dripping? We're just chatting. The current topic of conversation is games, people who get mad at games and such. And if you'd like to talk about anything, feel free. Speedrunners is trash game design, and Caleb is not a big fan of speedrunners. He has slight issues with it and has uninstalled the game a handful of times. Do you know the game Super Mario 64 from the DS? Yeah, the DS version of it specifically. I used to play that one, but it's been forever since I have. I love the 3D Mario games, though. I never beat Mario Sunshine, but I did really enjoy the Mario Galaxy games a lot. But yeah, anyways, so speedrunners, that one is fun, and I'm really good at it. And when I go against players, I like, never lose. When I'm playing against, like, someone else at speedrunners, I, like, never lose. But the NPCs, the, like, bots, they are so difficult on an to be fair, the mode's literally called unfair. It's been at least 70 years. Oh, wow, yeah. I have, like, a 3DS, but I haven't played a lot of those games in forever. Sometimes I wonder if I have scoliosis, or I just lean down a lot. I hope you don't have scoliosis. I would hope that is not a problem inflicting you, but I know about bad posture. But, yeah, no, so in speedrunners, they move faster than you. So basically, it's not about you not messing up. It's about not messing up and messing them up somehow. You objectively have to make them fail, and on the first one, on, like, the first attempt, I'll be like, alright, I can do this. And, like, alright, that's fine, they beat me, that's fine. I will, like, devolve into madness 5 hours into trying to beat one level against them, and I will just be, like, yelling out absurd things that I made up on the spot about them because I'm just so frustrated that I can't beat them. Even though I know I probably could if I kept going, I'm just so frustrated that I hadn't yet. If you do have scolio, can we use your back as a cool piano? I mean, it's like an xylophone, right? You just, like, play on the back of the spine, and like the little the percussion sounds. Also, how much is this big chest? I'm getting into the real hard difficulty here. I might not make it to Mithrix alive. Hey, it's Nate. How's it dripping? Welcome. How's it going? Yo, it's your boy. Welcome, Nate. How's it going? Today, the current conversation is speedrunners and why sometimes it makes me frustrated. But yeah, we're just chatting and hanging out. This is the first run I've done. I'm on Monsoon, and I'm probably going to die soon because it's getting to the higher difficulties, and I'm not moving that fast. We're just trying to grind up some money for that big chest. Should probably clear this void scene. But yeah, there are times where I get mad, but it's been a bit, and I've come a long way. I've had a lot of anger issues in my life, a lot, and I have come a long way from controlling those. Should I remake the fan art I made you a long time ago? I would adore that, but that is completely up to you. Fan art is like one of my favorite things. I don't get it much anymore because I'm very inactive. I have like a big animation I've been working on for a bit, and I'm like chipping away at it. But I've been trying to stream every week so that way I can still, communicate and hang out with my viewers and such. Because it's really nice to talk to you guys and check up on how you guys are all doing. I don't think I want that. the lost seer lenses are not going to be good for me. My back has a spine, leaving bumps. I lean down so much. Yeah, that's fair. You know, leaning and craning, and when you have that gamer pose in the chair where you kind of like hunch over like a crescent moon, it's not great for your back. Also, make sure you lift with your legs, not your back, when you lift heavy objects. I just spilled my drink all over my shirt. Alright. It's fine. That's the risk of rain right there. It just rained. What is this? Like, I don't remember what this is. I didn't buy this, but I think it's like strawberry pink lemonade or something. I don't know. Or lemon. No, obviously it's lemonade. So obviously yes, there are lemon. I don't remember. It's pink. It's pink and it's sour, and I spilt it on my shirt. Don't keep the drink dripping on your shirt. No, yeah, don't keep it dripping on the shirt. I think that's gonna happen to me soon, man. This is my consequence of having shrimp posture every time I draw traditionally. Oh, the shrimp posture is like peak though. That's how you. It's like max efficiency. You're trying to get the creative thoughts to flow to the brain. Ripple being clumsy, caught in 4K. I am a very clumsy fellow. I like to try to think I have a real nice elegance about myself, but I do not. I am as graceful as a deer on ice wearing ankle socks. I'm not. Oh, there's a void cradle. I want it. Except for in video games. I'm really good at, like, being careful and gentle in video games, because that's all I've ever done. How do I look yellow, man? Oh, I'm sitting what? Not the shrimp. You're telling me a shrimp broke my spine? Where's the teleporter? I'm looking around for it. Am I blind? Have I walked past it like a billion times already? Probably. Why did I get 2 Norse tomes? I don't want these. As graceful as a deer on ice wearing ankle socks is a great visual. Yeah, exactly. That's the point. I have an articulate sense of words, but hey, look, that's the guy from the thumbnail. It's the imp overlord who's gonna kill me because he's dangerous. I didn't know you could see him translucently when he teleports. I genuinely thought he just disappeared. Yeah, for real, for real. Where's the teleporter? Caleb, Nate, have you guys seen the teleporting? I know you guys play this game sometimes with me, so am I blind? Have I missed it completely? Laugh so contagious? Oh, that's so sweet. I appreciate it. I don't think so. Someone told me I have a really pretty, like a nice laugh, and I didn't think that, but I found it very kind. Also, I'm gonna give them... there's an equipment thing over somewhere. And also, I laugh a lot. Caitlin's sister calls me Giggles, or Mr. Giggles, or something like that, because I just laugh in between all my sentences. It's a trick I picked up when I started streaming, just to kind of keep a good mentality. And it helps, because when you're... it's like the thing where when you fake a smile, eventually it becomes a real smile. When you kind of just laugh between everything, you kind of end up just, like, really laughing, and you just feel good about yourself. So it's a good little strategy. I do it, like, all the time. Caleb and Nate can attest. All I do is laugh at everything until I'm completely focused in and locked in on a boss. Also, I still can't find the teleporter. I would have assumed it's underground over here somewhere, but... Hello? Oh, there you are. Haha. Give me that. Oh, missile launcher, perfect. I don't have the greatest setup right now, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have anything that's like, yay, I'm so glad I have these. Oh my god, it's magma worms! Not the magma worms in the tiny little area. Oh, and it's in ha 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 difficulty. The giggler ripple wave. Yeah, I'm just a giggly boy. I guess I'm just a giggly goo. I love Smiling Friends. If you guys haven't watched Smiling Friends, it's a great show. I'm not finished. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. What do I have? I haven't been paying attention to my item collecting at all because I've been chatting very thoroughly with you guys. I have 1 mushroom. Alright, mushroom. Save me. Ripple Wave puts the GGs into the giggles. Yes, exactly. Oh my god. I'm healing for 7 a second. That's not a lot. Alright. We got this. When I hear Giggly Boy, I think of Markiplier. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm basing that off of. Except for I don't curse. Not as Ripple Wave. That's not rude. I don't appreciate the Imp Overlord who's just watching me fight these guys. I don't, to be honest. Also, I really wish I kept my Prion Acclimator and didn't give it to my drone who's not using it. Alright, do it to him, drone. Acclimate him. Yeah, he did it. I'm bordering entering the Smiling Friends fandom, but I haven't watched all the season 2 yet. I have not either. I only watched the first episode of season 2, and then because that's all that was out at the time. But I will. They're just fun. I don't know. I don't know what to say about Smiling Friends. They just have an interesting style of stuff going on it. I love the the old Crash Bandicoot style polygon looking character. Glimbo. What is it, like Glimby or Glimbo or whatever? They had that whole episode about. I love that. They're really creative with it, and I really enjoy the Roger Rabbit style, just mixing up a bunch of different forms of animation together. Great stuff. Highly recommend. If you're into adult animation, it is not like a kid's show. It's just a little bit more, but it's a great show. I am surprisingly doing some good damage to these magma worms, considering I'm a man with a sword and they're ginormous worms. It's Gwimbly? I thought it was Grimbly? Grimbly? I love the line, "You're so lucky I don't have my Grimbly gun." Right now, it's just I would love to know what the Grimbly gun does. Okay. Guys, we almost I think one of them is dead, maybe? Is one of them dead? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if another magma worm just showed up at this point. Alright, we got him. Alright, they're dead. Let's get to the teleport. I'm so glad I have a wax quail on my head. It's vital to my survival. Dude, those monsters are vicious. Oh yeah, no, Risk of Rain 2 gets very, very chaotic as you get in later. It's very difficult. Magma worm infestation. Yeah, no, sometimes I've fought, I think the most I've ever fought at one time in this game is 8 magma worms. They literally, once you get in late enough, they just keep multiplying the amount of bosses you have to fight. Just 8 magma worms at once. Hi, I don't know how to pronounce that name. If you would like to give me a name that I can pronounce as I'm an English speaker, that would be great. A shotgun shoots, a glue gun glues, so gloomy gun must glimble. Yeah, exactly. No, that makes sense. That is fair. I like your detective work there. The analysis is very sound logic. But yeah, how's it dripping? Welcome, welcome. The current conversation topic is I don't know, we're kind of in between Smiling Friends and me dying in this game. So also, I don't appreciate the Imp Overlord in the tunnel because he's leaving spikes everywhere, and if I touch any of those, I might just die. I might just blow up immediately. Alright. There we go. Let's see if we can, let's go get that big chest so we can get a red item real quick. I hope it's helpful. Risk of Rain 2, super game, but I can't play normal because of old PC. Oh, yeah, no, I get you. I'm getting a new PC soon. I ordered it. It's just taking forever to get here. And I can't wait because it'll help me stream, better games at higher quality and stuff like that. The chat goes back and forth from talking about one thing and then talking about 2 things at the same time. Yeah, no, I'm just, I'm doing all of that while fighting giant magma worms, I'm just really good at what I do. I like to imagine. I feel like the only skill I have that entertains people is being able to play games pretty well and talk at the same time. Oh, from Russia? Oh, that's awesome. I'm from America. I have a few people here. I don't believe anyone right now, but I have a few people who are from Germany. I have a few people from. I have one from Egypt, I believe. I love having some little diversity in the chat. You now wake up. Yeah, I don't know the time difference. Currently, it's almost 11 p.m. for us, but I bet it's early in Russia right now. Let's see. I want to go to Russia. It's so pretty. I think that would be a really cool trip. I'm not big on traveling, but there are some really cool views I would love to see around the world. Genuine question, are you supposed to put tea in cold water? Because mine tastes funky. No. It doesn't activate the leaves if it doesn't steep in hot water, which is why usually you boil tea in a kettle. Yeah, the tea goes in hot water. Yeah, a tea kettle's designed so that way the water inside will make a noise out of steam when it's hot enough. Because it should go in hot water. Live in a closed city, nothing can enter. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, That is quite interesting. I've never actually seen any of those in person before, or heard about those, obviously. Let's see. Yeah, it usually goes in hot water. If you leave the bag in too long, it might taste wrong. Yeah, you can, depending on how much, like, how long you leave it into steep, it will definitely change the taste. Yeah, you have to use boiled water. The water should be boiling to steep tea for most teas. I don't know any teas that go in cold water, but I wouldn't be surprised if there were some. Slash, slash, slash. Alright, we're gonna have to fight Mithrix, but we're probably gonna die, because Mithrix is gonna be really brutal at this point. Our best chance of survival is just to dodge like a pro. Oh, yeah, no, it's fine. It probably, I don't imagine it tastes good, but, to each their own, I suppose. Kind of tea is it, though. My personal favorite is, I just like some good old sweet tea, some, like, black tea with sugar. I also don't mind some, like, Earl Grey or chamomile tea, especially if it has honey in it. I love Acrid. Acrid's a great character. I don't play a lot of Acrid, but when I did the Monsoon run for him, I accidentally had to go fight like the Void boss. He was very hard to do as Acrid because Acrid's very close range. Unsweet tea is king. Interesting. I never met someone so passionate about unsweetened tea. Also, I'm gonna try not to die to this grandparent. Let's see. Matcha? What is matcha? I feel like I've heard that. But yeah, no, Acrid's great. I love the Monsoon skin because he's like albino lizard man. I do not know what that means, and I would be able to Google translate that if I was not playing Risk of Rain 2. Oh, green tea. Oh yeah. Okay, I gotcha. I know there's a lot of like popular culture around Japanese like teas and like bubble tea, milk teas and stuff like that. I believe I've only tried like milk tea once because my sister's like a fanatic for that kind of like Japanese culture stuff. Now I have to go to my PC to pull up Google Translate. Green tea is gross. Get out of here. Green tea. No, green tea's perfectly acceptable tea. Do you just drink straight unsweet Caleb, unsweet black tea? No, don't listen to Caleb. Don't worry about him. He's just Caleb. Don't mind him. He gets violent about random things for no reason. Caleb will get violent about Scooby-Doo. Like you could debate your favorite Scooby-Doo character at Caleb, and he'll throw something at you. Only unsweet black tea is good. I don't think that's true, but I'm glad you have such a strong pride in your preference. You like green tea too? Yeah, no, it is pretty good. I personally will always stick to like good old sweetened black tea, but I just like sweet tea. Bitter is a taste. That is the thing. I don't understand the appeal to bitter, but people really like bitter. Y'all Scooby-Doo characters are nothing to mind. No. Did this grandparent just become Void Touch? Are you serious? That's not good. Alright, whatever. It's fine. As long as he doesn't blink in my direction, I will survive. Let's see. But black tea, so cute, delicious. Yeah, no, black tea is really great. I love black tea. The bitter, though, is a taste. People who really like high cacao levels of chocolate, dark chocolate, people who like black coffee, I don't understand the appeal. Gonna revert back to coffee, never mind. I haven't drank coffee in years. I don't drink coffee. I got addicted to it when I first tried it out, and I didn't like that, so I just like, nah, I don't want it. But the black tea is, I don't see the appeal to just unsweet black tea. I don't see the appeal to just black coffee. But I mean, to each their own. You like bitter stuff. Iced coffee drinker makes sense. Having coffee problems for maybe. I really liked the flavors of coffee. That was the hardest part about trying to kick that addiction, is that it wasn't just that I was dependent on the caffeine, it was that I really liked the creamers and like sugar and stuff I could put on coffee. So good. But I just stopped because I used to work like a really early morning job. I had to like wake up at like 4 or 5 in the morning so I could get to work. And a nice warm cup of coffee was so tantalizing in like the cold mornings. But I stayed strong, and I didn't like the feeling of needing coffee to function. I just really didn't like that at all. Also, I forgot to kill the bug that came off on my bed. I never drink coffee and stopped eating meat. Interesting. I mean, you know, everyone has their preferences. I personally am a big meat eater, but that's just me. I don't drink coffee, though. You also drink iced coffee? Let's see. No, because a recent attempt at making my coffee was so bad. You just make really bad coffee? I mean, you can always learn. I feel like iced coffee has more taste. Yeah, usually. I don't like when the coffee gets super watered down, though, because that makes me upset, and it's just gross. It's really gross. I don't care what's in it. It gets gross once the ice starts melting. I don't like ice in my drinks if the drink is already cold, I don't need that much ice in my drink. I'll take like a bare minimum. I think it was so bad to the point my mom called it diabetic. That sounds about right. I put a lot of sugar in my own tea, which is probably not the best, so I try to cut back on my sweet tea drinking habits if I can. Now you fight with purple married parent that looked like Ring. Yeah, exactly. He is in fact the purple married parent who looked like Ring. But he's dead now, because I'm just simply better. I'm the antler man with the sword. Where's the teleporter? Is it in the void seed? I swear. That's always a problem, because then I have to clear the whole thing out just to get it. Oh, there it is. Do I feel like I can take on Mithrix right now? Run out of things to talk about. That's okay. I don't know what to talk about either, but you know, we're just here to have a good time and chat. I know some people like to come into chat and lurk because sometimes they don't know how to apply to the conversation or don't know what to say, but, you know, I'm fine with talking about anything. Like, if it's really something I don't want to talk about, I will just tell you, let's not talk about that. But, like, I'd be down for anything. I'm just kind of curious what you guys come up with or what's on your mind or what you guys choose to talk about. I just started the conversation off talking about my dad sending me some chili because I really like the chili that he's sending me. It's not like homemade chili, it's like canned chili. It'd be really weird to box and ship like chili. Oh my goodness, please don't die. Oh, I'm almost dead. It's fine, it's so fine. You look like Deer Sekiro, Master of the Thunderbolt that shoots lightning bolts. Yeah, exactly, that is me, for real, for real. I need more lightning for that. Or actually, I have a Poly-U, yeah. And then I also have the Royal Capacitor, like, ka-chow. You want to hear what I did last night this morning? Yeah, sure. Feel free to talk about anything. I can have like 9 conversations, one with each of you if you guys so choose. I'm just down to talk. And if you guys want to talk about anything else. What's your biggest pet peeve about Virginia? It's so humid all the time. Back in Montana, I'd get outside, it was nice and cold, I'd take a deep breath, and the wind would be very gentle on my skin, and it'd be nice and, like, crisp. I'm gonna die. But in Virginia, I step outside at, like, 9, 10 at night, and it's warm. It's, like, hot and gross, and it feels like it just rained and that I got out of the shower at the same time. It's so gross. I really don't like the warmness of it. Found out that character AI has a voice chat with bots now, so I went to go talk to her about half an hour with the narrator from the Stanley Parable. That was unexpectedly fun. That's cool. That was really interesting. Dear Sekiro, God of Chat, Son of Lightning, Father of Sekiro. That title goes so hard. Dear Sekiro, God of Chat, Son of Lightning. I am the Harbinger of Bolts. I am I can't think of any other cool words. My thesaurus-like dictionary has completely failed me. Like a main character talking about Montana. I really did like Montana. It was really nice. I want to go back there. It's so nice. It's freezing. Don't get me wrong. If you don't like cold, stay out of there. It's freezing when it gets cold. I miss the negative 12-degree weather though. It was so nice to me. I'm a psychopath who loves freezing. The new call feature on AI terrifies me. I mean, AI has gotten to a really interesting point. I'm not personally scared of AI or anything, but I think it's really neat how far it's come and kind of seeing the opportunities. I've been having fun with Death by AI in like the Discord game. I think it's a lot of fun just seeing like what it takes from your options. Ever tried to call? I don't know what I would do. Oh yeah, no. I'm not sure how I would talk to an AI either. By the way, the Russian message earlier said, interesting story for sure. Oh, okay. Thank you for the translation. I appreciate you, Lockman here. Amazing mod, as always. Kentucky's weather is most bipolar weather place ever. It's sunny the first day, and the next 3 days, a chance of tornadoes. Oh, yeah, no. It's Montana can, like, snow in, like, July, which I still love that, you know, but on the hot days, it's still pretty hot, but it's not humid, which is the fine point. Like, it's 102 degrees, you stand in the shade, it feels nice, the breeze comes in, it's nice, but, like, in Virginia, it's, like, 60 degrees and humid, and anywhere you go, you suffer because it's humid and gross, and you feel sticky. Yeah, I think if Risk of Rain 2 was made into HD 4K, that would be so creepy and strange. Oh yeah, no, hyper-realistic 4... It'd be super sick, though. I would love, like, a super-realistic version of the creatures and monsters in this game, because that would look rad. Also, why am I attacking the gup? I need to kill this thing. Yeah. Lightning strike! I'd hope that hit that. I don't think it even hit him. When I talk with the narrator, basically I try to convince him that watching other people play the Stanley Parable off YouTube was a valid as playing the game myself. That is fair. I mean, it is like a story-based kind of game. Like, something like this, I wouldn't say if you guys watch me beat Mithrix that you could go out being like, yeah, I beat Mithrix on Monsoon before. But like with the Stanley Parable, it's about an experience, and it's about understanding the story, and you might not get the immediate input to choice, but you still get the story, which is important. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh no, I need help immediately. Why am I still on fire? Alright, we got some mushrooms, it's fine. The bustle and fungus are kicking in. I need more mushrooms, really bad. Let's Play Stanley Parable made Windy 3 in my heart. Oh yeah, no, the Stanley Parable is a really good game. I watched Markiplier play it. You guys love the Stanley Parable and want to watch someone else play it, you should also go to Mustard Chuck's channel, and he's played the Stanley Parable. It's one of the earliest sets of things on his channel, and I highly recommend. It's a great watch. Convincing character AI into thinking they're bots is immaculate. That's interesting. Mesmer is dead. You're missing out for real. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not on Elden Ring right now. I'm nowhere near whatever you guys are up to on Elden Ring, and it's fine. Alright, we're gonna go fight Mithrix, and probably get annihilated in one hit, because Monsoon Mithrix at ha 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 isn't exactly a forgiving fellow, but you know, we'll give it our best try. You know, we'll give it an honest attempt, if you will. A good old college try. It was magical to watch the development of the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe and wait for it with others. Oh yeah, no, I actually haven't watched the Ultra Deluxe version, so I don't know what's all new in it or anything like that, but I would love to sit down and watch it. Russia, I have 2 Markipliers, Keemplov in Play and Windy31. Interesting. That's cool. I don't watch a lot of people outside of Markiplier. I have like my own little account that I watch like Markiplier and stuff on, and then I have my Ripplewave account that I use to support like small creators such as Yakbin here and Kate XOXO, who's currently in chat, who are both lovely creators, and you should check them out. I have like a separate account to watch most of my like the creators I want to support, like the smaller ones and such, so that way I can separate them from the bigger feeds. Because like on my own, I'll go watch like Markiplier videos or like listen to music off of that account, but I don't want it to stop me from being able to sort through all of the small creators I try to talk to. Yeah, that's youtube.com/mustardchuck. Yeah. Everyone go over there and watch the Stanley Parable whenever you get a chance. It's a great time. Mustard Chuck is he's particularly fond of the Stanley Parable series. He definitely does not cringe at it every single time I show him a clip of him playing it. He definitely doesn't hate them with all of his being. You should go check out the Stanley Parable series on his channel. And make sure you leave a comment saying Ripplewave sent me. We have our own thing in our country, which is rarely found in other countries. This is a pirated translation, crooked, monophobic, but very charismatic. Interesting. That is very interesting. I know there are a lot of interesting restrictions going through countries with content, but it is nice to know that my content is not restricted from other countries. Think about cry because of you calling me and other lovely creators. Yeah, no, you are. I think people, you guys are very talented people, and I think you guys all do very different things, which is always a lot of fun. Not all the time can I keep up with everyone's stuff, but I just really hope that like I can watch you guys grow and see that other people are still enjoying your content. Bet I will. Yeah, no, you should always give everyone here, like, that creates stuff a chance. You know, it's not everything is everyone's cup of tea, but it's always good to go give someone a chance, see what you like, you know? You guys all gave me a chance for some reason. I have no clue why any of you guys are here or subscribed, but thank you all so much for being here and coming back. I'm surprised that any of you have returned, but I love each and every one of you for doing so. Also, it's really funny to me how I'm going to die right now after how much I survived. I'm gonna die just straight up to the, not even like the boss, just the guy who's shooting me with a billion bullets at once. These guys also really hurt, these moon, they're called lunar chimeras, little moon creatures. By the end of my conversation with the narrator, I had convinced him that he should stream Stardew Valley this weekend and use his voice to narrate the game for an audience. It was pretty fun. That is pretty fun. I would love that. Just the Stanley Parable narrator narrating every decision of the Stardew Valley, like all of the time, all the like things you can do in the game and all the choices you can make. Yeah, for why are we watching this nerd? I have no clue. Why are you watching this nerd? I miss being as nerdy as I was. I'm kind of less nerdy now, but like I adore just being the absolute nerdiest kind of person. I adore just like obsessing over something and just knowing everything about it. Please watch this. I can. I'll take a, if that's a video title of some kind. I'll take a look at it after the stream. But, you know, I love being a nerd. Being a nerd's like my favorite activity. Translation is the goblin got through to Putin. Interesting. Must be a very, very charismatic and convincing goblin. But, I personally really enjoy getting just completely involved and obsessed with like something. Like Phasmophobia was one of the big ones for a bit. I really enjoyed learning all the ghosts in Phasmophobia, and it's been a bit, but I could still probably remember like all the little details about them just because I love just sitting down and mastering something. I really do enjoy just being obsessed with it. Like I enjoy this game a lot. I know every single item in this game. I could tell you how it stacks, how it procs. I could tell you the percentages of how most of these things work. I'm just a huge nerd, like absolute nerd. Like you would not believe. Also, I forgot I have to stay in it. I don't want to stay in it while there's fire here. It hurts. You can say anything on Rust. Oh, okay. I'm trying to stay in this, and I'm getting shot from every angle, and I'd appreciate if they all stopped at the same time. How am I supposed to stand in here if they're just fire? I'll stand on it. Ka-chow! Get blasted. I have a Lepton Daisy? Who carries Lepton Daisies? Who possibly could you think that Lepton Daisies are a helpful item? I have a Lepton Daisy, apparently. Come on, almost there. Oh, almost there. Come on. Please. Alright, let's go. Mithrix, king of nothing. I'm going to absolutely paint your floors. I forgot to mute my phone. Goodness gracious, good heavens. Alright, but yeah, I'm about to get splattered by Mithrix real quick. He might be king of nothing, but my man clearly has gains. Those gains are not nothing. Alright, bucko. Hit me with your best shot. Please don't make me look... Don't make me look really bad in front of stream. Just make me look kind of bad. Like, make me look like I put up a fight at least, please. I'm like almost 100% sure if he hit me once without my little protective bubble on, I will in fact die. In fact, I have no doubt. I only have 800 health, and this is a Monsoon. He definitely would kill me if he hit me. Let the last letter sound soft. Interesting. I would love to learn, like, Russian sometime. It is definitely on the list. I'm learning Spanish at the moment, which is, you know, just to communicate with my own heritage and talk to people who speak Spanish. It is one of the more common spoken languages in the world. Come on. I'm chipping away at him. We can do this, guys. I looked up the video, and basically it's a news broadcast with Mr. Putin, but instead of it being a normal interview, it has two guys playing with rubber squeaky pigs making funny noises. How interesting. Oh no. Okay. So yeah, if he hits me with that hammer, I'm gonna turn into a nice little paint splat. I'm gonna turn into a little ball of spaghetti, if you will. So our goal is to not get hit. We're only on the first phase, and we're just chipping away. Alright, we got him. We got him. First attempt of the night, though, would be crazy. Monsoon him. I love it. Yeah, no, it does sound quite interesting. It's very specific. I don't know how I don't know how one would stumble upon that kind of content, but that is quite interesting. You love Russian no more meme and big mountain forest. You like my city, no wireless thing. Oh, okay, interesting. Did they like originate there, or is that just like a part of? Do a lot of people like that? Slash. I don't like you teleporting around me. I'm supposed to be like the anime protag here, and you're kind of showing me up. I don't think I've ever actually beat a legit Monsoon run while beating Mithrix, so let's see if I can do that. To be honest, I really don't. Oh, youch. 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 Please just stay away. Stay over there. Just stay over there for a second. I just need a little time to heal up real fast. Just give me a second, and I'll be right with you shortly. Alright, bad with English. I teach language only in games in Minecraft. Oh, no, you're fine. I understand you're doing your best, and I appreciate my Lord Yakman here trying to translate what you don't. I'm always down to learn, like, how to talk to people from different, like, languages and communities. That's why I want to learn more of the languages, is so I don't just tell someone, sorry, I don't speak your language. I want to be more like, I am trying. I've had a few people come in who speak Spanish, and I was able to communicate, like, a bare minimum to them, which is pretty cool, considering how long I've been trying to learn Spanish, that I can do that. Oh, no. Ouch. Okay, it's fine. It's so fine. Zap. Learn a little bit of Russian. Oh, that's cool. I mean, that works out. Maybe you can be my Russian translator someday. For being here today. Yeah, no, thank you for being here. Is there... it'd be very appreciated if there was a name I could refer to you as, so I don't just say you, you there. Okay, we're in second phase now. Yes, thank you for being here. It means a lot to Ripple. Yes, it does. It does mean a lot. I appreciate everyone who comes in here, lurking, hanging out, doing whatever. I appreciate it. I have 10 people somehow. That's incredible. Also, I'm going to die. See, Mithrix is one thing. These guys are me because they just have machine guns. Zap. Oh, actually, that works a lot. Translate to please. Okay, interesting. Polgislita. So would you... Is that how you pronounce it? Polgislita? Please, or you're welcome? Oh, interesting. I mean, I could just refer to you as please if you're okay with that. Okay. I'm a little more please. Yeah, yes. Yes to what? Yes, pronounced correct. Well, thank you for teaching me, please. Also, these guys are more dangerous than Mithrix, to be honest. I feel like I'm more likely to die to these guys because they hurt continuously. And it's hard to get away from them. What games do you play and stream? I play a lot of different games. Last week I did Content Warning with a few friends. Do Risk of Rain now and again. I play a lot of Apex Legends. I haven't streamed it as much. When I get my new computer, I'd be happy to stream more just because the quality will be a lot better on that. Know how to say it, just can't get the accent right. Oh yeah, no, getting the accent of a language is very difficult. I like to imagine I pronounce Spanish well, but I'm probably disappointing a lot of my ancestors every time I speak Spanish. At least I don't say like tortilla. No, nothing like a good taco on a wheat flour tortilla. Flour tortilla tacos are kind of like a crime, I gotta admit. I think a good corn tortilla taco is the way to go. I gotta, like, someday, if I get famous, I'm gonna just, like, travel around the country and even parts of the world making my own homemade tacos and feeding them to my friends and viewers who don't know what real tacos taste like, because I hear people's experiences of eating Mexican food, and I just feel sad for them. Put the username to Google Translate, and it Decided it's best translated as a Japanese user meaning Ulysses. Oh, like Ulysses, or I feel like I can't pronounce that. That's a. I feel like I don't want to say that's Greek or some kind of philosopher. I can't remember. Oh, I have an idea I made made for you new mod pack from Minecraft. Maybe 126 mod pack made by me. Oh wow, that is a lot. I see a mixture of characters in the name of Russian, Gaelic, and Japanese. Interesting. It's the best thing I've ever eaten. What exactly is the best thing you ever eaten? Huh? Oh yeah, the tacos. My homemade tacos. Yeah, I know they're great. Hi, welcome to the stream, Squiddy Cat. How's it dripping? Hello, Mrs. Ripplewave. That is the first time I have heard her called that, but that's quite interesting. Slash. Yes, my tacos are in fact delicious. They're scrumptious, if you will. Alright, this is the real deal, guys. Third phase Mithrix. Yes, hi, Squiddy Cat. Welcome, welcome. I'm assuming you just got off of work. Slash. I watch Russian film, brother, brat. Interesting. The direct translations of these are found very interesting. They're very intriguing. Yes, you just got off work. You should get home safely, to safety. Also, I'm trying not to get exploded into nothingness. Please, don't hurt me. Please leave me be. What have I done to you, Mithrix? I have no dash. I don't have a dash charge. It's fine. Oh, youch, 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 youch. I need to go far away from here. Do I have time to mushroom up? I need to mushroom. Mushroom. I'm now even hungry because tacos are mentioned. Yeah, I'm also hungry. Oh, God, I wish I could make all of you tacos right now. That'd be so nice. Such a nice community bonding is just making tacos. No mushroom. Yes. The bustle and fungus. They're my life saving. They're my grace. They're the only reason I'm alive. I am not doing that much damage to Mithrix. He's kind of clowning on me right now. He keeps dodging lightning. That's terrifying and not helpful. He's just straight up dodging lightning. Ripple makes tacos video when? Honestly, you know what? I should get the stuff to... I'm broke right now because I bought my computer, but when I have stuff, I actually might do that. I might make like a little edited video. I have a mask. I can wear a mask now, and so I could totally make a video of me cooking tacos with that mask on. Show you guys what real tacos should look like. I'm gonna die. I'm going to perish in a few seconds. It's fine. Yeah, no, maybe if when I get the money again, because I'm currently very broke, I'll buy the taco stuff and make a nice little video, the taco making video. I want to eat the results. Yeah, I'll have Caitlin there to react to the taste of the tacos. Find this film in YouTube free. Yeah. Coffee dance wait you. Interesting. Now, YouTube has a lot of great free content, which is very nice, and sometimes I take it upon myself to try to entertain you guys for free. When in the most boring of days and nights, I try to show up like Batman to the bat signal and entertain you with nonsense commentary and frantic gameplay of not dying. But barely. You're a bit sleepy? Well, if you gotta go to bed, that's totally okay. I understand it is a little later than normal, but, oh, that's death. If those things hit me, I will perish. Flashes Zota Aya. Alright, interesting. Trying not to get exploded. The longer I take to beat Mithrix, the more stuff besides Mithrix spawns, and it makes it hard to hit him with lightning. Squiddy can't be like, you can make this video as many times as you want, don't even have to publish it just as long as I... No, seriously, I don't make my tacos a terrible lot as of lately, but she does love them. Did you start getting sleepy around this time? I'm nocturnal. I don't get sleepy until like at least 4 a.m. I don't usually sleep until like 5, 6. I'm very much a nocturnal being. But I figured since it's Friday, more people would be able to participate and hang out in the stream. I was going to stream yesterday, but I was doing like a little catch-up I was trying to like clean up and oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I am dying actively. I need to touch the ground. I touched the ground and died. I was chipping away at him too. Dang, that's rough. Oh well, we were really close though, especially for playing it solo. Let's see. Here, I was told that someone loves Acrid, so let's play Acrid. I'm not that great as Acrid, but you know we can play Acrid. Yeah, rip indeed. You know, I have pizza bagels next to me, and I've been talking so much I haven't been eating them, and they're kind of cold now, which makes me kind of sad. I might warm them up a little bit. Make a taco making series. Nothing different about it, just making tacos a bunch of different times and recording them. You have a Risk of Rain 2 in Steam? Oh yeah, no, Risk of Rain 2 is very fun. I highly recommend this game, especially to new players who haven't figured out everything in the game like me. It's very difficult, but when you get the hang of it, it's very fun. Mushrooms are an excellent source of vitamins, minerals, and fiber, rich in antioxidants, which can protect the body from diseases, including cancer. They are also rich in vitamin D, which is essential. Yes, they very much are. Mushrooms are really good. I personally really like mushrooms on, like, I'll eat, like, a pepperoni pizza with mushrooms on it. I don't usually put mushrooms on it, but I enjoy them. I also really love a mushroom and Swiss burger from Hardee's or Carl's Jr., depending on where you are in the world. Yes, there is Friend. Yes, Friend is still here. We try to use clean language, yes. Sometimes I confuse the English words cancel and cancel. Yeah, no, those are very different things. Also, I'm about to lizard leap them. I forgot to... I have the bite, not the spit. I forgore. You know what? We're just going straight for the boss. That's the best plan. I may sleepy, by the way. That's fine. I appreciate you being here, Quetzalcoatl. Anytime you feel like you need to go to bed, feel free to. Yes, good night when you go eepers, when you go sleepy eepy modes. When you straight cruise into the snooze, if you will. Yes, just put the stream on and let my lulling, gentle voice, that's definitely not loud and nerdy, let that lull you to sleep. Let Ripple Wave infect your dreams. I'm clawing him. I'm clawing him so hard. I'm going full lizard mode on him. You never saw this one coming. Never seen this one. They tug you in. Yes, very good night. Sleep well. I'm going straight up lizard mode. Never seen lizard like this. And gotta hit him with the RKO. Hit him with that top rope. Coming down from the heavens. Sometimes I wonder why we talk like caveman. I love talking like cavemen. Caveman power. Ape together strong. Ripple the wave while I'm gone, when I'm asleep. Yes, exactly. Just a little Ripple Wave propaganda for you while you dream. A little bit of, hey, you should check out Ripple Wave's content because it's amazing and you should definitely watch it when you wake up. A little of that, a little sleeper agent, you know, plant a little thoughts in your head. It's 8:25 for you? Wow, that's pretty early for you. It'd be pretty strange to go to sleep at 8:25 now, wouldn't it? So that means what? There's like a what is that? A 9-hour difference from Eastern time. That's large. That is a large distance. Lizard. I'm so slow. It's 10 p.m. for you. Oh, so you're in Central time? Yeah, no, that. I used to be in Mountain time back in my days in Montana. But yeah, no, I'm in Eastern time now. That's youtube.com/Ripple. I love the idea that the URL that you can click on appears in your dream and it'll wake you up and bring you straight to my channel. Be sure to like and subscribe in your sleep if you're enjoying resting to this content. I love that. It's like 11. Yeah, no, a lot of people are in Eastern time. That's like the most common I'm seeing. I used to be special. I used to be a mountain boy, but now I'm stuck amongst all of you Eastern people in a very warm and humid place that I don't like. Dream of water, man. Wave ripple. Yes, the ocean man, plaguing your dreams. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. Ah, he did it. How dare you? I missed. I'm gonna leap at you. Oh, when I can leap, you're gonna be so leapt at. You're never gonna know what hit him. And what hit you is a giant lizard. Don't do that. I thought we talked about this. Please don't do that. Gasp, Acrid, my precious. Hey, Giga Doge, how's it dripping? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I almost had Mithrix on a Monsoon run playing Mercenary, but I died on the 3rd phase. But currently, I'm just throwing lizard hands at people as Acrid. Also, me and Maven have different time zones. He's in AM, I'm in PM. Oh, okay. Interesting. You'll be cursed at approximately 12:36 AM. Oh god, that sucked. That's fine. You know, we're just chilling and talking. The current conversation is, topic is me invading your dreams while you sleep while listening to my content. Very sad wish to be same time zone. I know. If only I was the still mountain boy, you know. I miss it. I miss having more hours. You're probably gonna go too. Well, I appreciate you being here. It was great talking to you. I always appreciate you having you around. You've been doing great on making content, so, you know, keep it up. Gotta work on a new video. Oh, good luck with that. And for anyone who doesn't know, yeah, Kate XO does have a channel and makes really cool little animations and nice little animation memes and such. They're very pretty art. I very much enjoy the aesthetic, so feel free to go check them out. We're exactly 12 hours from each other. I mean, maybe even though we're best. Oh, really? I didn't know the distance was that large. Playing some Elden Ring, helping out my tarnished bros and gals. Yeah, no, everyone's on Elden Ring. Everyone's on Elden Ring right now. Everyone but me, because I'm Acrid. I'm just going full lizard mode. You forget to subscribe. Well, you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to, but I appreciate anyone for subscribing and hanging out. I always just love to see you guys again. I will do everything in my power to remember and recognize each and every one of you. And if you guys ever change your names, please tell me so that way I know. Because I won't recognize you if you changed your name and didn't tell me or I didn't see it. I have no idea who you are. But I try really hard to remember each of you guys. Yes, that is, in fact, Kate XO's content, which I haven't seen yet, but we're supposed to check it out. Yeah, I did, this was a few, I think a year or so ago. I did a fan art for a small channel for a channel called Ashimaru. It is the same person creating content, just under a new name. You've now subscribed. I appreciate that. Thank you, and welcome to our community. You are now one of the Ripple Waves drippity drops. It's too late to turn back now. You have accepted your fate. The paperwork will be at your door very soon. No city is too closed from the paperwork of signing off to be a Ripple Wave drippity drop. I am getting completely clowned on, even though I'm going full lizard mode. I'm not grabbing, like, any items. I'm just beating people up as a base lizard man, and it's actually working pretty well. I thought it would take, like, 16 or 21 hours to get to you. I'm a little surprised. It's just 12 hours away. I mean, that's actually kind of interesting. That's kind of funny because, you know, 12-hour distance. Technically, by the time you get there, it'll be 0 hours that have passed. Time is interesting. 530 subscriber milestone high. Woo! Yeah, I was at, like, 530, and then 531, and then I bounced back down, and I just died, and I'm a dead lizard now. I've just been going up and down, which is fair, because I've been very inactive, and I'm trying my absolute best to, you know, make good content. I've mostly just been taking a really long time on animating, and I realized that, and so I decided that it'd be best to stay alive by streaming, to check up on you guys while I'm working on those. Kind of like the good old days. Yeah, I was getting pelted by those lasers. I was trying to teleport. I was almost there. Or are you going to teleport? Oh, yeah, no, you teleporting because you're not traveling. It's 0 hours that have passed. So technically, yeah, it's just teleportation. Always doomed to during the opposite time of day. I mean, hey, well, right now, it's 11, which is an adequate time to be up watching Ripple Wave content in the AM or PM. They killed me from laser, so I shall kill them all with laser. It's laser time. I love playing the railgunner. They're very, very fragile, but they do a lot of damage, which is always great. I love playing glass cannon characters. Ka-chow. Where are you all? Where are you? Chew. I would love to stream more Apex. I was kind of a little disappointed with how poor the quality of the Apex stream came out, just because like my computer isn't handling it very well. It's laser time, lasers all over you. Oh yeah, no, I love that part in Morbius. But I really wanted to. I want my quality to be really high still, and so I'm excited for my new computer because then the quality will hopefully not diminish into nothingness. We would be in the same time zone if someone knew how to teleport. Yeah, if someone learned. Come on, Quetzal. Haven't you learned the mystic arts yet? Have a stream Minecraft with local subscribers on server with my mod pack. Yeah, I might actually. I could do like I want to do some more community stuff, so it would be fun to do like I could do Minecraft with like subscribers and stuff like that. That'd be fun. Try not to blow up. But yeah, Chuck, I've thought about making another Minecraft series with Chuck, because the last time we played it, the Nether update was new. I wish I could use teleportation. Yeah, don't we all? But there's been such a long time since Chuck and I've actually played Minecraft. They've added a lot to it since then, and so it'd be kind of fun to revisit and play through Minecraft again for like a live stream where you guys can chat and interact with us while you watch us make each other suffer. Because the Minecraft series I did was pre-recorded like almost a year before it came out. It took a long time to get that edited, so it'd be really fun to get some live feedback on you guys on us playing Minecraft. Man, I would love to do more community stuff. I've been just open to playing games with people as long as they don't use their mic. I've just kind of like joined in random people, or if, I trust them and they've been around for a bit. They're just hanging out and playing. It's a fun time. I've been enjoying like content warning with people. It got a little hectic last time, a lot of tech difficulties, but it has been fun. I kind of wanted to just wind down and play some good old Risk of Rain by myself. Must commit the mystic arts of traveling and teleportation thus to come to you. Yes, that would be great. Why not just do that? That sounds a lot easier than buying a plane ticket that takes you that far. Doing a Tundra build in Elden Ring, I like it a lot. What is that in? Is it just like a katana build? What does a Tundra build entail? Is it like fire katana? Is it like Dex Arcana? Kind of curious now. Nothing stops a good old Risk of Rain 2 run, except for things that kill you in the Risk of Rain 2 run, which is pretty much everything. Died alone in a cave once in content warning. I was there. I recall that. There was an opening to that cave. You did not find it. A singular jellyfish perish. Alright, I think I got it. I got 2 gold from that. That wasn't a lot. How am I supposed to make money like this? Lizard. I love just quick scoping random things like this beetle. Just like, yeah, you failed at finding. Yeah, right. No, yeah, no. There was definitely an opening in the cave. Funny thing. The funniest thing, there was in fact a place to go, but it's okay. We were all dead, so you were playing that sound recorder and that sound player in vain. None of us could hear you. None of us that could hear you could help you. Dex Faith build with a katana, and yes, lots of fire. Got it. Like, it sounds more like a Rengoku build, to be honest, but yeah, you do you. Because there's not really sun spells that you're using, you know what I mean? Nickname appeared because I accidentally entered my name on keyboard, English keyboard, and my brother changed the letter. It was Busha. My brother changed the letter and became Biff. Interesting. Grave is suffering. I gave up after Lels disconnected. I could tell. It didn't help. I just got completely jellyfished. Alright, fine, let's see. Let me play that. I can trust we'll actually survive. Loader. I don't see a world I'm dying as Loader. Let's just play Loader. Also, it's very important. I need to warm up my pizza bagels really quick. They're very cold. It's very sad. And yes, my microwave is in the same room I stream in. I know, it's very great. It's very professional and convenient to stream with my microwave right in the back. Yeah, I'm gonna be a loader. I used to be a loader main, you know? But to be fair, who isn't a loader main who plays this game? Their loader is absurdly powerful. Oh yeah, but that's still insatiably loud for some reason, and I don't understand why. Don't mind the microwave. I'm a professional streamer, obviously. My cringe funny grave. Not the cringe grave. Ka-chow. I love just punching giant alien beetles. It's my favorite side activity. It's my favorite pastime in general. Alright, my bagels are slightly warmed back up. Very professional, I know. I'm surprised I'm not famous yet. I'm really surprised, you know. Underrated YouTuber right here. Cooking pizza bagels while dying a lot on Risk of Rain. Microwave humming. Yeah, no, I don't play music in the background. I just have the microwave. I'm gonna change the audio because it's so loud. Well, up the music though. I love the Risk of Rain music. It goes hard. Microwave slam sound effect. Me when I slam my microwave. Loader can be translated as a person who downloads files. That is fair. That is true. I would love a sponsorship from Pizza Bagels. Pizza Bagels are like one of my favorite little like guilty pleasure type snacks where Caitlin will buy me a bunch of them and I'll just like try to save them like throughout the week and I'll just eat them when I really feel like I want to have a fun little snack. I see the word pizza tower reference. I never played Pizza Tower. I've seen a lot of memes about Pizza Tower. It looks like an interesting game. Also, I don't remember what the light flux pauldron does, but I don't think it's something I want to take. Pizza Tower. Yeah, Pizza Tower is absolutely... I don't know, I've only seen a little bit of it, but it looks interesting. Also, now my sound sounds so quiet and weird. I wish that the slam wasn't, like, incredibly, absurdly loud for some reason. I wish the slam of the loader didn't break my audio. Is that just... it's not that loud on stream, it's fine. Making sure I'm not deafening anyone with the, the slam. And hopefully my audio is louder than it. Wouldn't want to deprive you guys of my lovely voice. The Vine Boom for every loader. That's the only mod that is acceptable on Risk of Rain. That's the only mod you need. Is the Vine Boom Slam. Tried Pizza Tower, I couldn't get into it. It was too much for me. Is it because it was like difficult, or is it just like super strange? What was it that like prevented you from being able to get into it? Don't know how many in America don't pirate games. In Russia, 90%. When I was like a young lad, my brother taught me how to pirate games, but I don't anymore. I don't know. I just actually support the developers of the game. You know, they work hard to make the games. It's good to give them support. I don't recommend pirating. Oh, it's too fast? I get that. I really wanted to get into Crypt of the Necrodancer, but I have no sense of rhythm, and I sucked at it, so I couldn't. Yeah, Chad Wave. Yeah, no, we don't steal here. Stealing is not... I was gonna say stealing's not a Sigma move, but I hate that. Everybody doesn't even pirate games? Yeah, no, I don't. I'm sure pirates would, but like, I don't. I don't go straight, I don't go pirate mode until I'm in the game, but I purchase it fairly. Pirate that's so comfortable, no official full beta version. Sigma Wave, not the Sigma Wave. I I haven't messed with a lot of the features like that, but I gotta see if I can add like some of the Discord server emojis I have. I gotta add those on here. I want to see like the Chad ripple wave and like the Cheems ripple wave emojis. I want to see those used on YouTube. Healing is a mega sigma move with these. God, I hate that so much, Caleb. I hate the Gen Alpha, the brain rot. It's really not that. I want a Stanley emoji. Yeah, we gotta get the Stanley emoji on YouTube. You want to join in the Discord server? I do have the Discord server. If one of my lovely mods could be so kind to grab that link and bring it, it's on my channel description, and it's also something I believe you should be able to. My Discord server needs some revamping. There are some privilege issues that I need to fix. It's been a bit. But it is a nice little place where newer members are hanging out to talk and chill and hang out with me outside of stream too. So I would love to have more people in it. Alright, I think we're good. We got the items we need. Grab it in a minute if another mod does. I appreciate it. I believe the only mods I have here are Yakman here, Quitzelio, and I believe Caitlin or Squiddy Cat is on the way home and should not be on her phone. Hopefully. Gotta sleepy soon, you link, I believe. I have a friend, YTK Taka. Translate Duck of Thanos. Interesting. What an interesting name. Do not mod while driving? Yes, do not mod while driving. Not safe. Don't be on your phone or anything while you drive. I'm a very, very cautious driver. I'm very paranoid of being careful and stuff when you drive. It's crazy how I almost died driving from Montana to Virginia. That was awful. Why are you doing it in the first place? Why am I doing? Hold on. I think I lost track of what you're referring to. Modding? Driving? What am I doing? The Montana incident. There's been a lot. Yes. Go to sleepy, Quitzelio. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Alright, we grab an opal. I'm not getting that many items. I need better items. I need like a crowbar. You know, I need some damage weapons. Some good stuff. Good stuff. I know how you can rename the stream 2 games, just chatting and Risk of Rain 2. I mean, that's fair. I've been doing a lot of these chatting, like talking while playing game streams. I'm enjoying them. I don't know how much people care about that, but I've been enjoying it. I've been meeting a handful of new people, and that's my favorite part, is meeting new people to talk to. Or if no one else new shows up, it's just nice to have you guys from the community come in and hang out and talk. Crowbar from Doc Freeman. Yeah, like Half-Life 2. You know, I just wail on him with it. You enjoy them? I'm glad. They're a nice little space to just kind of hang out and talk to people and who enjoy watching games and such. But it's not all about the game, because I just like talking and I just like gaming. You know, to be honest, I could sit and have a conversation with any of you guys, and I could be playing a game while I converse with you, which is fun that way. So I just figured, do some gaming streams and talk. It's my equivalent of doing a podcast, because I don't really want to do a podcast. Because everyone is doing a podcast, and I don't have anything that's more interesting than anyone else, and so I just like to talk to you guys directly through stream. I feel like that's a little bit more fun to me. Watch out. You there? Come forth and take a beating. Womp. Get thwacked. We sometimes translate the name of the game Half-Life as Half of Life. That makes sense. Kind of funny. Not half of life. Alright. Yes, fungus mushroom! One of my favorite bits from the the content warning that just came out of nowhere was the ribs bit. I don't know why I enjoy doing that so much. I just thought it was so funny. Every time I see a rack of ribs laying around, just the ribs! Just screaming it out. I feel like I can't do it until I actually see a nice pair of ribs laying on the ground. Here's the Ripley Discord. Thank you, Yakrini. I appreciate it. I hope that it works. We don't endorse or bring a lot of new people into the Discord. They sometimes just find it, and I appreciate when they do. But we really don't. We don't like push it. We don't ever like. It's just like, hey, go check out the Discord. Some people just figure out that it exists and show up there. Like our newest member, Tiwi, is the newest member we've had for a while. Maven joined, and that was through Quetzelio. But besides that, we don't have a lot of people who just find the Discord server. I don't know if it's clickable or not. You can go to channel about section link if it doesn't work. Yeah. So in my about section is where I have the link to the Discord server if you're interested in joining. It's called the Wave Pool because we love the waviness of it. Is there a void barnacle in here? I'm about to ground pound him. Watch out, watch out! Just from the top rope, slamming him down into the ground. This dude's like a nail, and my fists are hammers. Watch out! Send the lizard to the heavens. Alright, give me that bug. There's another bug. Where is he? Alright, we're good. Okay, we're good. Wave Pool is a great name for a place to spend summer vacation. Yes, exactly. It does sound like a very great place for summer vacation. Gotta heal up before I use this. This takes half my health to open, so I don't want to just open it while I'm almost dead. Alright. What do we got? Needle tick? Two bleed. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Collapse. Collapse is good. I'm gonna beat up this bug. Also, for anyone who's here, is there like a game that you guys wanted me to play at some point? I know I did a little poll about some of the games I've already played, and I just more or less haven't thought about other games to play. And I'm always interested in trying games, as long as they're like, you know, stream games. Some games wouldn't be fun to play on stream. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the game like Undertale, but it's like 90% reading between the fights, and I don't think that would be as fun to just sit and read. So, like, I don't know, is there any fun games that you guys... Is the Steam Summer Sale until July 9th? Yes, and I have no I have no money right now, but I will try to get some good games on the Steam Summer Sale. That would be fun. And so if you guys ever have any suggestions, I'm always down. I will put them into my to-play list if I truly can't just get them and stream them immediately. I would love to see Phasmo again, but I don't know about sure. I've streamed Phasmo. I did, like, the first time I came back from my streaming break, I did Phasmo. And there's an update out for it. The new Lighthouse map has been out for like a few days, and I have not played it. And I'm super good at Phasmophobia, you know, I'm such a pro. I should try to get the gold I should try to stream trying to get the gold trophy. Because that sounds very difficult, but it would be really awesome to have that streamed. Because I got my bronze and silver Apocalypse trophies on there, which were very difficult. Especially the silver one. But I don't know about if I'd ever be able to get gold. But I'd be happy to stream my attempts. I just like to prove to the world that I'm a super awesome gamer with a lot of different achievements in a lot of different games, you know? I'm not just some guy who's only good at one game because I never get off it. I'm just really good at every game, you know? I'm just so good at everything, obviously. Also, Yakbin here, I don't know if you recall, but when I last streamed Apex, I taught my viewers about the sweaty badges, the badges we don't like because people who have them are gross and play the game way too much and need to go outside, and they're all awful. The one with the crossed hammers, which means that you got 4,000 damage in one game, which is a very difficult badge to get. I got that now, so I'm one of the sweaty awful people. I'm one of the sweaty boys. I've reached a whole new level. In our country, we really like English names. One person in the computer club called himself Spider, but everyone calling him Piter. That is Piter. Cringe. Interesting. I don't know what Piter means in English or Russian, but it still sounds less cool than Spider. There's not officially a sweaty badger. Yeah, I am now a very sweaty badger. I'm one with them. I have a diamond badge and a 4K badge, and the only thing that really comes next is either getting a higher rank than diamond or getting a 20 bomb with all the skulls on it, meaning that I had killed 20 people in one game, which is a really high amount. Cringe. Yeah, no, I'm just a sweaty, cringy boy. I'm the master of cringe. You think you can out-cringe me? I dare you. Oh, an equipment terminal. Come on. That's a... This isn't what I want. I could have gotten the thing that gave me, like, extra damage, but this thing just calls in, like, soda machines. Look, it literally just calls in a soda machine. I don't want sodas. The carbonation's bad for you guys. Here, we're gonna give it to this drone. He's just gonna randomly put equipment. He's just gonna randomly put soda machines. What is he's not supposed to roll? He's supposed to fly. Do like a good soda machine. It depends on the soda, but I think the soda is just pure cream of mushroom. Pretty sure it's just carbonated mushroom. It gives you health, you know, and mushrooms in this game give you health. So I'm just gonna assume that's probably what it is. It's just pure puree of green mushroom. Also, I definitely gotta do a stream of this game when the DLC comes out, because those blue little sparks in the air, those are like new little things, and they're teasing at the DLC that will come out eventually. Call these flying heads skull buds, like a skull and a kidney, but in Russia it's called cherpochi. Interesting. I mean, they are like little flying skulls. They're wisps in the game. Also, this grove tender is the cultivator of wisps, and he's kind of annihilating me. And I'd appreciate it if he'd stop. I'd appreciate it if he considered my feelings about being annihilated and stopped doing that. He might be a grove tender, but he's not very tender when it comes to emotions, as I'm discovering. Oh man, it's been so long since the trailer, I forgot about the DLC. Yeah, no, the DLC has been in development for a bit, and it might be a bit before it comes out, but I've been chained. I have perished. Ah, well. That's unfortunate. Let's see. I don't know who else to be. Someone who knows anything about this game, or someone who doesn't know anything about this game, just give me a character. Look at these fine fellows and ladies, and just pick a random person you want to see me try to play as. We'll move down to Rainstorm, so I actually probably lie. I'm the engineer. Engineer it is. All right, we're doing engineer. I want the harpoons or the. If I'm playing by myself, I might want the harpoons. Just because the harpoons are. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Engineer is Chad. We need as many of the fungus as we can get. We gotta go fungo mode. Oh, I forgot how slow engineer is when you start. That's fine. We're just gonna be slow. With my friend Thanos the Duck, and calling them wisps was difficult and time consuming, so we shouted at the top of my lungs, Cherpochi. I mean, if wisps is time consuming, that's fair. I don't know what the translation of wisps is in Russian, but I assume it's not short. I always love when translated words get super long. The word two in Spanish, not like the number, not like two or as in dos, but two as in like too much, like exaggeratory quantity. like a high amount, is is like demasiado is how you say two. It's like if you were saying something was too big, you would have to say, I believe it's demasiado grande, which is just, it's funny because it's so long for such a short word in English. We're just cruising around. We're at cruising speed right now. Alright, put these turrets up. In our country, if they talk about tape, they talk about Scotch. I know this American brand, maybe. Yeah. Usually they refer to it as Scotch tape. But yeah, it's just like tape. Demasiado grande. Yeah, exactly. Too big. Yeah, just like duct tape, which is also technically just a brand of tape, I believe. Pretty sure duct tape. And I always thought it was duct tape. Like, legitimately, I thought it was like duck, like the bird, but it's like with a T instead of a K. Blasted. I love the little harpoons because they just fly out and blow things up. Like these little guys. Get them. Chase them to the ends of the earth. Give it in Google Translator, will translate the message Scotch as tape. That is really interesting. I don't know why it would do that. Maybe Scotch is a brand revolved around another language name. I don't know. I have no clue why it would translate straight to tape. Tape, exactly. I mean, I'd trust tape to hold my stuff together. That sounds pretty reliable. You know, like, you got Gorilla Tape, it's as strong as gorillas, but, like, tape, you know, it will do the job, right? It's the adequate amount. It's like dollar store Walmart brand flex tape, you know? It's for when you're not worried about, like, the strongest conditions. You don't have, like, Phil Swift. You have, like, Philip Rapid. Yeah, Philip Rapid, you know. Philip Brisk. he's brisk, not Swift. Promoting for tape. he's not trying to tell you it's like got the power of gods or anything. He's just trying to convince you it's pretty adequate. And that's all you really need sometimes. You know, you don't need like super powerful tape. So you don't write Google, but often Google. Yes, tape. Exactly. I mean, like, people... See, it's actually, like, an adaptation of the language. So, people say, like, queso sauce or queso cheese when they're referring to, like, a melted cheese sauce that is often of a Spanish or, like, you know, Hispanic, like, origin or recipe, usually with, like, spice and stuff with it. And so they say queso cheese. But queso means cheese in Spanish. That is what that is. And so, yeah, it's like, you don't need to say cheese, but because people already believe queso is like its own thing, or it's like it's already kind of part of the language, it translates directly to cheese, which is interesting. Also, I'm actually getting really close to dying, which is not ideal. I don't have any mushrooms. I'm void of mushrooms, if you will. You said it exactly as we say it. Google. Well, let me just Google something real quick. He has so little health. Alright, we're good. We're alive. We survived. I got squid polyp. That's not what I want at all. That's not that helpful at all. Alright. I want to grab more items, but I'm also just so slow that I don't want to run around as engineer grabbing items. So I'm just going to go to the next level. Alright. Cruising around. Oh, hey, I can actually open this because I got turrets. Got a turret on there. Hello? Is anybody here? Or word cheese is similar to the word sir. Just interesting. It's... Huh. What about Sir Cheese, the loyal knight of the Cheese Kingdom? Sir, if you will. There's 2 secret little pressure plates on this level, and I'm trying to find where the other one is, because it always moves spots. Hey, buddy. Could you just chill out a little? I'm looking for a thing. And I move really slowly, and I would appreciate your patience. Stop. That's rude. You have very little manners. And I'm trying to grab an item. We're gonna go with the brooch. That's my best chance of survival. Blasting. Alright. That was definitely worth blasting all 4 missiles on the one guy. That was absolutely necessary. I looked up and the story of Scotch Tape's name is kind of interesting, according to Wikipedia. No, please do tell, Yakman here. Please do inform me of the origin of Scotch Tape. Basically, Scotch meant tight wad, unwilling to spend money back in the day. Interesting. Got that tight wad tape. I mean, Scotch is also a kind of alcoholic drink, so that's kind of an interesting name for that. I wonder if it comes from the same thing. Customer testing an early version of the tape said, take this tape back to your Scotch bosses and tell them to add more adhesive to it. The bosses decided that Scotch tape would be a good brand name. I wouldn't agree. I mean, I'm glad they thought of the name, but if someone was just like, oh, this backpack couldn't even hold any of my stuff in it. It just ripped open from the bottom. This backpack is garbage. And they're just like, garbage? You know, it's got a nice ring to it, and then they go buy, like, garbage backpacks. You know, like, I don't feel like that's the best way to go about it, but, I mean, hey, you know, I guess it worked. That is all. All beggars have tape. That is all beggars have tape. Yeah, I mean, you know, when in doubt, tape it out. I don't know what that means. Don't look into that. I don't know what that implies. Don't tape things that don't need to be taped. Don't mind me, I'm just taking the wedding bands from these large lizard people. It's okay. It's fine. Just don't think about it too much. Oh, I didn't know I wore them on both hands as engineer. Interesting. I didn't know that the word have is interpreted as the F word. They have different, so it's like a homonym where like it sounds the same. It sounds the same. That's interesting. Yeah. So it's spelled the same and sounds the same. That is interesting. Mines go. I'm so slow. I need some like mushrooms or something. Also find this character name amusing. Scotty McTape, a kilt-wearing cartoon boy, was the brand's mascot for 2 decades, first appearing in 1944. Interesting. I like the idea of Tape Man, who just throws tape and swings from it from like Spider-Man, but then it like you can hear the sound when you pull on tape too hard, where it kind of peels off and takes a little bit of the paint or like whatever off with it. And then he just, like, falls, and then he continues to try this, but he doesn't seem to learn that it's not really an ideal form of travel. Maybe he should just learn how to drive. I mean, hey, anything beats driving in New York City, including swinging from Scotch tape, I guess. Yeah, no, interesting fact. Very interesting. Words come from very interesting places. It's always interesting to figure out where, like, the names come from. Yeah. It's not completely related, but I do know that the person who made like I heard at least that the person who the person who made sticky notes, they were trying to make an incredibly powerful adhesive, and then ended up making a very weak, almost semi-reusable one that ended up being turned into the post-it notes later on because it was more helpful to have an adhesive that wasn't strong enough to like peel off paint and material. But that was not their intention. Their goal was to make an adhesive that was like so strong it could never be removed or would never falter to any condition. But oh, just kind of interesting how that turns out. Yeah, no, it is interesting, please, but we do try to keep a more family-friendly tone. It's alright, though. I do understand you struggle with English, so that's okay. Yeah, no, I understand. I know that, like, maybe you could just say, like, the F word, but, like, I understand that you know, you're still trying to interpret English and translate it in for us, so... Also, I'm eating my slowly coldening pizza bagel still. I definitely need more speed and maybe some healing, but I think I can actually fight Mithrix like this. No, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just munching and chatting, and to be honest, we'll see how this goes, but I'm most likely going to call this run the last one, so we're going to see if we can try to beat Mithrix. we would like to end on a win. Let's see. Ooh, a recycler. That could be great for this run. Let's get the recycler. Let's start by getting money by killing random things that are looming around. Inflation in this world is crazy. It gets so expensive to buy stuff. Why is it all locked? There are 3 void touch things, and all of them are locked onto the non-void touch. Oh god, he's flying right up to me. All right, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get him, spider mines. Yeah, don't let that thing get away. We don't want more. Okay. Cycler. Yippee! The recycler is nice because in a normal run you can't just choose which items you get, and so if you get an item you don't want, you can just be like, nah, give me something else. Also, it's very good to recycle in real life too. Sticky bomb, fireworks. I probably should have stuck with the sticky bomb. Yeah, whatever. Fireworks aren't bad though. In fact, we had our own Breaking Bad back in ancient times. Our country had its own Walter White named Mendeleev. He made vodka and made his own table of chemical elements. How interesting. The show Breaking Bad is very good too, by the way, for those interested. It's very gritty and very graphic, but the writing is really well done. I very much enjoyed watching the twists and turns of that show. There's not a lot of chests. I'm trying to find stuff. There's no stuff. Walking all the way out here. Takes like 3 to 5 business days to get out there. I just can't. I don't even have any stuff out here. Aha. I love the little teddy bear squeak sound when they get hit by the... When they're wearing a bubble, they get hit. I really, really need more items. Play Elden Ring with me for real? I mean, I might after I get off stream, but I'm finishing this run. I may. We will have to see. I have a lot of people who want to do stuff with the Ripple Wave. You know, I got some D&D stuff I gotta do too. I'm a very busy fella, you know. A very popular man. For some reason. Get him. Get him, Spider Mines. Go get that barnacle over there. Or I'll just get him. I'll just pelt him. I mean, if you're good at D&D, it can be better. Not the Elden Ring mentioned. Yeah, you guys go play You guys go play Elden Ring. I'll be here streaming and chatting, and I'll get on that another time. Oh, there's the void barnacles back up there? I don't think I can get back up here by using this way. I want to. Can I? I can't. Okay, we're good. You perish. Perfect. Alright, let's grab this item in here, and let's just head to the teleporter. Hopefully I actually get something I can use from this. Shrimp! Oh yeah, it's shrimp time. You can't play new PC games. You have an old PC. Yeah, no, Elden Ring is a great game, but it's a little bit more intensive on the computer. That's why I can't really stream it either. I feel like my computer would break down trying to play that game and be live at the same time. Yeah, I beat the DLC a couple days ago, no spoilers, but one of the bosses gave me a headache. Or some old PC games? Yeah, what are some of your favorite games, please? Oh yeah, Caleb, this is Gigadode. This is the guy I was telling you about. this is the guy. Also, this Grove Tender is getting annihilated by these plasma shrimp, but this is working out very well. I love me some good old plasma shrimp. Yeah, he's the guy. I need a soundboard. I need to have like the Vine Boom on ready. Minecraft year of the game. Enter the Gungeon 600. Oh, Enter the Gungeon's super fun. I love that game. I should stream that one again. There's still like stuff in there I haven't managed to beat because there's so many like secrets and stuff. It's really hard. Super great game though. It looks like they're just shooting the corpse of that guy. I can hardly see the guys behind him. They're just pelting him. Remember making a mod for Enter the Gungeon? You suffered a lot. Interesting. What did you do to the Enter the Gungeon? Oh, you know, it's a lot of fun. Enter the Gungeon is a great game. They put a lot of work into it. There's a lot of really funny references and jokes to a lot of pop culture. Highly recommend, especially if you're into a good challenge or you just like a lot of like pun-related humor and such. Everything in the game is very clever. Still haven't quite beaten like the truest of true endings and all that jazz because there's so much to it. Wonder what dodge roll we used to launch their new game in the Enter the Gungeon universe. I wonder too. I have seen and heard about an Exit the Gungeon, but I obviously have heard what everyone says is just like it's not as good. But it still looks like it'd be worth checking out. Was Enter the Gungeon the game you played during the Spanish stream, or was that a different game? That was Terraria that I played. You know, como gotia mis gotas es tu chico ripple wave. Yeah, that was Terraria. I did do Enter the Gungeon a while ago though. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. One of my only like more recent actual video posts is from me just going back in those real old streams and trying to find some highlights from those days and putting them into a nice little edited compilation. Gunslinger pay-to-win character. Oh, interesting. So you just like have a character involved, like Gunslinger. Wonder if that's a loose translation from another character. I personally always played the I believe that it was the mercenary, or it was like the soldier guy. I'll pass. I really need to pay if you want to play on him? Oh, okay. How interesting. Besides all the giant, terrifying monsters, this game's environments are very tranquil and beautiful. Still trying to find the teleporter, though. I like how I just have the one goat hoof. It's the only thing that's keeping me from being a turtle. Honestly, in this location, I would make champions from these enemies of mushrooms and feed them to them. I hate these mushrooms. Interesting. Yeah, the mushrooms in this game are very rough. They're like fire effects that they leave behind do a lot of damage. Do this. Crush key. No, I don't want those. Do I guess. Give me these. Lost seer lenses. It is. Oh, the teleporter's in the center. Alright, let's go to teleporter. It's teleporter time, baby. Alright. What you got? Throw it at me. My friend and I call the slugs from this game Booba. Interesting. Or Luba. You love them. That's good. I do love the design of a lot of the monsters in this game. They're very neat, and sometimes they're even kind of cute. My turret's already dead, and they annihilated my turrets. Teleporter time is as in time. The pizza bagels teleport into the tasting location. Yes, exactly. Also, I'm getting slurped. Oh god. These creatures like to grab anything. Enemies, me, players, they just steal health off of anything they can grab whenever they feel like it. Which is not appreciated because it hurts a lot. As you can see, I'm almost dead. You see fight with the kettle. Oh yeah, the Clay Dune Strider. Very kettle-like. They're filled with goop though. That's like unsweet black tea inside them right now. That's the kind of stuff Caleb loves to drink, is just like the pure darkness. It's pretty much the same thing. Also, I'm struggling to stay alive and do damage. I don't think I'm killing these guys very fast. And unfortunately, my turret is not focusing on the big boss. Gloop core. Oh yeah, we need some gloop core in here. Pure darkness is a good drink for real. I mean, to each their own, my guy. I disagree entirely, but, you know, your preferences are you. Alright, come on. Get him, turret. Please, focus the main guy, not the small guys. The big one. See the one that's ginormous and trying to kill me? Shoot him. Did they kill him already? Stop killing my turrets! I need those to be alive so I can live. Oh, I'm like a hit from death. Don't do that. You hate these teapots. I love the others where I make my own tea. I do not like these. Yeah, you like making tea out of teapots, not these guys. Oh. That's fair. Understandable. They are very painful, and they don't really care if I live or die. Is Ripple cooked? Maybe, but we'll see. Not yet, at least. We're still kicking. The biggest problem I'm having here is that they are getting health back faster than I'm doing damage to them, and there's a mushroom down there healing, which I don't appreciate. Because he's not my mushroom. Fire! Come on. I cooked him into the end boss of the DLC. Good job. These guys are like copper vampires teapots that suck everyone. Yeah, they are pretty awful. They literally just lifesteal. Like that's their main deal. Oh god, he got me. No, please, please don't, please. Please let me go. Oh, they both have me. I'm gonna die. I'm being drained from my life. Shot Sonic. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, it's... Alright, well, thank you all so much for watching. It's been nice chatting and hanging out with everyone. Glad to see some new faces and faces I haven't seen in a bit, and I appreciate you all for dropping in. I don't know what I'm going to stream next week. I'm open to suggestions. I might get my new computer, and we'll see what we can do with that, if I have to set it up. But yeah, thanks for the stream tonight. No problem. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. It's a good run. Thanks for the stream, Sigma Wave. No problem. Thank you all for being here. And, oh, and thank you for subscribing, please. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, and welcome to our community. And I will see you guys in the next live stream. I don't know when that'll be, but I'll do it sometime next week. Try to say streaming every week, at least once. Yeah. Keep it dripping, my drops. Bye-bye.